Thank you for coming. My name is Santiago Hossini. I'm an industrial designer at SCAD. I'm a bit of an innovator, a bit of an observer. I like to look at trends, and I'm usually one step ahead of the market. I realized two things. There's a demand, but a lack of supply for visualization and accountability on the internet. The first one, visualization of data and information. In the era where we have information being shared everywhere, we have news feeds like Twitter that is a constant scroll of text, but you're not really visualizing where this data is coming from. You don't know why it happens, and you don't really know if it's an accountable or trustworthy source of information. On the other hand, you have the New York Times, the only news outlet who has a subscription model that's making a profit in the US. But you also want to know if they can be held accountable for their information. I mean, no one really trusts anyone today. But people are starting to trust each other for information. What if you could have both? What if you could map the data happening from all over the world, from all the hashtags? You could get all this information aggregated on a map, look at how it's happening, where the trends are coming from, but most of all, help people accountable. People peer review this information. People like these certain people, they start to get more followers. The value of their posts goes up. People trust these sources of information more than news channels in the era of media censorship and government control. By doing this, you hold both the people accountable, you hold the news accountable, but you go one step ahead. You gather all this information and you make it viewable. You make people realize by themselves trends as they happen. You make them connect the dots by themselves. Unbiased news in the hands of the people. Now, this is a great idea I have, but it's just a concept. What I need is $350,000 to fund at least the first year to hire the developers and the programmers to make this idea possible. The software is currently existing. There's an API called CartoDB, but they need you to plug in data. So it's limited data sets. But what if we could have unlimited data sets? We need big servers. We need the guys to crack the code for this. But we can't do it. The software is out there, and we're just asking for the money to develop this crazy idea and push the world for a new market and a new innovation. Thank you very much.